Hello guys, now we are going to discuss about autonomic nervous system. As you all know, autonomic nervous system is divided into three parts: sympathetic, parasympathetic and enteric. Okay, that enteric autonomic nervous system, enteric one, that usually controls your intestines and very like GIT and some parts of like GIT, gastrointestinal tract. Okay, that is not very much important. So we will just discuss about sympathetic and parasympathetic system. Okay, so the first one is sympathetic. Okay, and the second one is parasympathetic. Okay, so the sympathetic nervous system, this is usually this sympathetic nervous system, this usually activates in whenever you are in tense situation. Like just imagine you are now sitting and a tiger enters in your room. Okay, so obviously you will either run or fight with the tiger. Okay, so at that time in your body, what will activate? This sympathetic nervous system. Okay, so in this there is flight or fight. Either you will run, like flight away, or you will fight. In this usually alpha and beta receptors are involved. Alpha and beta receptors. Okay, like now this in parasympathetic, this is when you are in rest. Imagine you eat a lot of food and you are like feeling sleepy and you are in a very good environment. Okay, like very warm, good and very beautiful environment. Okay, so at that time this parasympathetic is active in rest and digestion. Okay, and this usually controls involuntary, visceral body functions. Okay, see, autonomic nervous system is a system which usually controls your involuntary movements. Okay, so in sympathetic and parasympathetic, we already discussed about them. Okay, now let's discuss about their craniosacral outflow. Okay, their craniosacral outflow. Okay, so cranial nerves that control these sympathetic and parasympathetic systems. Okay, so as you know, most of the organs have like both sympathetic and parasympathetic innervations, most of them. Okay, so like cranial sacral outflow, like cranial, in this there is like cranial nerve number 3. As you already discussed in anatomy, what is the name of cranial nerve number 3? Oculomotor. Okay, so this cranial nerve number 3 have Edinger Westphal nucleus, and this nucleus helps in meiosis plus accommodation. Okay, meiosis and accommodation. Now the cranial nerve number 7, what is the seventh nerve called? Tell me. Facial. It have like superior salivary nucleus. This helps in the salivary nucleus superior. This helps in salivation in lacrimal glands. Okay, in lacrimal glands. Okay, now cranial nerve number 9. What is cranial nerve 9th? GG, glossopharyngeal. It have inferior salivary nucleus. This helps in salivation in parotid gland. And the fourth one is cranial nerve number 10th, that is vagus nerve. It have dorsal vagus nucleus. Okay, dorsal vagus nucleus. Okay, and this helps in secretion. In GIT and glands. Okay, this is usually held under intrinsic autonomic nervous system, but it's okay. Okay, you can write it here. All right, vagus nerve. And do you know one thing? This cranial nerve number 3 7, 9 and 10. 3, 7, 9 and 10. These sometimes called as together taste nerves. Taste nerves. Okay. Now let's discuss about some of the receptors of parasympathetic system. All right. So divide in a table like receptor, location, agonist. Agonist means that activate. Okay. And antagonist. Okay. So receptors are like over M1, M1, M4 and M5. Their location is CNS. Most of them are in our central nervous system. Okay, central nervous system. Okay, if they are activated, they will do what? They will do pro-cognitive action. Pro-cognitive action. And if they are blocked by antagonists, then they are anti-cognitive action. Okay, now the second type of receptor is like M2. Where is M2 present? In our heart. Okay, and it does what? It causes bradycardia. Bradycardia means it decreases your heart rate, and if it is blocked, then it will cause tachycardia, means increase heart rate. In today's world of technology, in today's world of tech, everything is going very fast. So tech means fast, means increase the heart rate. Okay, why? How M2 will increase the heart rate? Because AV conduction increases. Okay, AV conduction increases. Now the third one is M3. It is usually present in our urinary tract. Okay, your GIT. Okay, gastrointestinal tract, and in your exocrine glands. Okay, so that is what? If they are activated, they will increase bladder contraction. So they will increase bladder contraction. Okay, it will increase peristalsis. In GIT. It will increase the secretion. Okay, and if it is blocked, then bladder relaxation. Okay, bladder relaxation. It will decreases peristalsis, and also decreases secretion. This M3 is also present in your eye and airway. Okay, airway. Okay, so in eye, it will causes meiosis. Meiosis means it will decrease your eye pupil. Okay, and if it is blocked, then it will cause mydriasis. Okay, in airway, if it is activated, it will cause bronchoconstriction. Okay, and if it is antagonist, means blocked, this M3, it will cause bronchodilation. Okay, so from here, what you can conclude? See, these M receptors are the receptors of parasympathetic system. Okay, parasympathetic system. And if they are activated, that means agonist, it is parasympathetic system. And if it is blocked, then it is like blocked by antagonist, then this is sympathetic. As you can see, like bronchodilation, mydriasis, decreased secretion, peristalsis, all of these are the part of sympathetic system. Okay, now let's write this thing also. So we can call these agonists as like parasympathetic, okay, or we can also call them as muscarinic agonists, okay, or cholinergic, or antisympathetic, okay, and antagonists, they are also called as like sympathetic, as I already told you. Okay, sympathetic or muscarinic antagonist. Okay, muscarinic antagonists or anticholinergic. Okay, that's all. Thank you.